What is up guys, Tiro, and welcome to some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay. Now today what I'm going to be telling you about is every single perk new to the game, including some extras such as the wildcards, which featured in Black Ops 2 and were the new installment into Black Ops 2, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm going to be telling you about the perks and the wildcards in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I thought I'd bring you some actual gameplay from the game instead of some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. So as you can see, this is some Advanced Warfare gameplay. So getting into the first set of perks, Tier 1, there are 5 perks in each tier. So we're just going to get straight into it. Tier 1, first perk is Low Profile. Now there are lots of different stealthy perks, and I will get confused. I don't actually know the specific meaning to every single one. I just know that they're all kinds of stealth perks. So according to the Call of Duty Wiki, Low Profile, the definition is undetected by UAVs and tracking rounds. Now obviously UAVs are the score streak that detect people on your screen and stuff. And tracking rounds, I'm going to guess, is new equipment or tactical, which is installed into the game. Perk 2, we have Lightweight. Everyone knows what Lightweight is. If you don't, you shouldn't be playing Call of Duty unless you're new. But Lightweight obviously increases your running speed. Overcharge is the third perk. This extends battery life in exo abilities. So exo abilities are obviously the cloaking, the boosting. I don't really know many abilities myself. I've forgotten them off the top of my head. But all the abilities to do with exo suits, overcharge extends the duration you can use them for. Fourth perk is Danger Close, and fifth perk is Flak Jacket. Danger Close increases the blast radius for explosives that you have, and Flak Jacket reduces the amount of effect you will have if an explosive is done upon you, if that makes sense. I've probably explained that really weirdly. Could have done it a lot easier, but we'll go with that. Tier 2 now, moving into the first perk. Blind Eye. See, this is where it gets confusing. Blind Eye, according to Warfare 3, was undetectable by all air support. So I'm going to go with that for the time being. Perk 2, Peripherals. This increases the radius of minimal and prevents... Minimal? What am I about? It's because basically, right, but it's what I'm going to say. I'm typed it on my notes on my iPhone, so it's kind of autocorrect. Increases the radius of the mini-map. There we go. That's why in this clip you can see now it's square. The clip before, a couple of clips ago, there was a longer mini-map like Call of Duty Ghosts is now. And not only does it do that, it also prevents death icons appearing when an enemy is killed. So like Takedown from Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, third perk is Fast Hands. This was on Black Ops 2. Switch weapons and use equipment faster. Cold Blooded is the fourth perk, which again, another kind of blind eye perk. I get really confused. So it's just one of those stealth hiding from air support type perks. And then finally the fifth perk is Gung Ho, which means you can fire your weapon while sprinting and sliding. I'm really looking forward to this perk. Probably use it quite a lot because I sprint a lot of the time. So it'd be good to fire whilst sprinting and sliding. So we go into tier 3. First perk is Toughness, which reduces the flinch when you're shot. So a bit like Focus from Ghosts. Perk 2 is Scavenger, which obviously resupplies ammo from other dead bodies. Perk 3, Blast Suppressor. This basically means that you don't show up on the map when using exo movements. That's not exo abilities. I don't believe that the cloaking is an exo movement. Therefore, obviously, you're not going to show up when that's enabled. But exo movements, you know, like the jolting and the boosting and all that, you won't show up on the map when you use that. Hardwired, see, again, another stealth perk, which you have to do some research, or I'll do some research and make an update possibly on this video. And finally, the fifth perk is Hardline, which means you get your streaks earlier. Now, I run out of time, so I'm going to quickly hurry up and carry on with the wildcards. Wildcard, Perk 1, Perk 2, and Perk 3 greeds, all separate, which means you get an extra perk of either Perk 1, Perk 2, or Perk 3. Streaker is the other wildcard, which means you get a 4th score streak if selected. Overkill means you carry a primary weapon as your secondary. So yeah, that's that. And the primary gunfighter is where you get an extra attachment on your primary weapon. I believe, I would just assume you get to have a maximum of 2 attachments on your gun without the wildcard. With the wildcard, you'll be able to have 3 attachments on the primary gunfighter. Same as the secondary gunfighter, but I believe with the wildcard you'll be able to have 2 attachments instead of the standard 1. Second to last wildcard is Tactician, which means you get an extra tactical equipment. And then finally, Bombardier, I believe that's how you say it. I don't really know. It's just a really weird word, basically. And that means you get an extra lethal weapon, so that's like grenades and stuff. However, in this game, by the looks of things, grenades don't appear to be in the game as much as they usually are. It seems to be like an explosive that fires off of your arm. So that's basically it. As you can see by this last bit I've added in the trailer, because I ran out of time for the commentary and I ran out of gameplay for it, so I've decided to switch back to the original trailer. So that's going to do it for the end of the video. There'll be another video soon explaining, informing you guys about all the score streaks and other awesome details about this game. Like I said, I cannot wait. Hope you can't too. There you go, got that right. Thank you for watching, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.